Hey everybody! Okay, I gotta hurry up. I joined and it basically immediately started. We are playing Eastern Bloc. One guy is apologizing. I wanted to play on Battlefield, but then again, I just realized I played on that so many times. I will play artillery heavy. I chose Eastern Bloc because I felt that it has some pretty good like individual units and strong artillery, tube artillery. I specifically wanted to do tube artillery. Although I think Smurge also would have been very good, Jurgen. But I want to focus on big pew pew. Actually placed a fob like here where it gets hopefully blocked line of sight wise in case there's a helo coming through. I shouldn't. Let's place it here. I don't want it to be near to a reinforcement road. It has some pretty good support units. What was also important to me is the survivability of artillery. A beacon, of course, would have been absolutely amazing, but it's slow and has no armor, so cluster submerge would have killed it pretty fast. Where do I want to support? I think the right side could need some support. Let's add an LSTR to the right here. Pretty much all I can spare. Yeah, I wanted a deck that has... Where do I even artillery? Can I like RT here? Or do I just RT on the road there preemptively? It's just RT here-ish. I wanted a deck that has good artillery and like solid individual units in other tabs, so throughout the game I can support. Just do some random stuff here. I don't know the timings. Maybe this would have been good here. Artwork. Those are classics. I also forgot one of my 3 units again. Oh, look, if you got just commit. And you got one shot. Should have committed to the... Okay, one artwork down, that's very good. I guess it didn't matter that much because of the damage. Nighthawk. What is it going for? I wanted... Maybe I should have... That was incredibly greedy of the opponent. Maybe I should have also just watched out for their artillery. But I don't see anything. Yeah. Is my sound alright? Sometimes it sounds... There you go, that's better. Gammas. Yeah, they're not the best anti-air helicopters when it comes to actually having proper anti... Oh, that M8 MTV is gonna feast! Oh, actually, it's just drive through there. Man, MTVs are funny. Okay, it's not. Let's stay back. It's artillery in there. Hopefully you can get some damage. Nice, I pinged there and didn't put my CV here. I'm such a... I'm so horrible. I'm the worst teammate. Alright, let's get some points on the board. I'm sorry, team. I'm really sorry. Leclerc, even. Okay, they're moving up, and I'll support. I want those points. Actually, let's put you on 4 and you on 5. No, I messed up. 4, 5, 4, 5. Okay, so I can better check individual veterancy. Okay, well that was Oh, we have another 2 stack of Vandavas. Look at that. Oh, this guy's playing support though. Yeah, I'm sorry for... Yeah, that's a... Nice! 25 plus 25. Let's go. That's not artwork. ASF, wake the fuck up. Another 25! Let's move you around a bit. Shift there, shift there. Yeah, okay, let's be a bit greedy with this LSCR, see if we can do some damage. We have reservists coming. Oh, probably reservists. So it could be upvetted line infantry. Or, I guess, upvetted reservists if it's like Moto or something. I gotta pay. I should have this on screen all the time so I can see incoming artillery. Let's just get another LSTR. I think I can do a good amount of damage there. That's a VBR Mistral there, I think. Ooh, that's 55 points right there. I'm trying to run away. It's probably gonna die to the SPW. Where am I? 50 points. Nothing from back there that I maybe didn't notice. Nice, another 10. Probably like a 5-pointer. Or 10-pointer rather. Oh, get out of there! You deal a good amount of damage to Leclerc, but it was on pretty much full HP. Get a supply truck. It's a Aslav or something. I'm not sure if this is maybe like the no, it's on a lead. It's just a transport. Why are they not? Okay, can I stop it? Yes. I just look. I play. If I lose because I'm not paying attention, I quit. I'm not gonna read your chat messages. No, Gandalf, we needed you. How many points do I have? 1 point do I have? 60. That's a Viva Mistral retreating. Maybe I can like pincer the Claire. Okay, maybe that thing's gonna spot something. Probably not. Those are the mortars again. Well done, Conkers. I could buy like a... What do we have? Prachkas. We haven't really seen seeds, so I could go greed mode, just park it here, not worry about it. It's the only like... yeah, let's do it. Actually, let's keep you around. Those are reservists or a chasseur, presumably. Not an issue. I am worried about keeping those LSTR alive, though. It's just funny. I'll just keep it turned on. If I get punished by seed coming in and me not noticing, so be it. I also chose that one because it doesn't like immediately die to like 2 artillery shells or something like that. I'm aware. Nice. Okay, I'm not gonna cross the open with you, because if you cross the open and there's a glare shooting at you, you immediately lose 3 HP, right? Yeah, that squad has not been unloaded. Or has been unloaded, I should rather say. Those are indeed reservists. I'm gonna pull back, the Nighthawk might come around. If there's one still alive. Retreating, let's go. What are you doing? That is a very good question. You can't do this in like 10v10s tacticals, man. Gotta be more careful. Those are still 5 points for us. Shift like that. Nice. Done. There's still one 5-pointer, I think. Oh, hello. Can't even range me. It's a bit sad. Yep, there it is. Oh, what is this? Jesus Christ, man. Must be the on that. Okay, I think it's over, right? No, it's not. Oh, no, that's mine. But it's coming from before back there. Get you out in the open, please. Wait. Oh, artillery. Also keeping an eye on this at the same time. Are you moving? You're moving. Moving. Speak. You know what? Let's just send one of the SPWs for now. Actually, it's right-click move. I don't want you to accidentally use a road. The Sea Eagle. Oh. I mean, I probably got spotted, but maybe they're not paying attention, right? They only have like 2 units to pay attention. It's pretty hard. I would know. Oh, I didn't mean to. I thought I told you, one of you, to not push in. Oh, whatever. Oh, you missed. Commandos para. Oh, move. Oh, it was turning around. No, not the Nighthawk. Well, at least they quote-unquote wasted one Nighthawk, their Nighthawk run for that. Just pull you a bit a bit further back, because it is like prime. The front of the forest is like prime bombing down. Seems like our opponent is unfortunately smart enough to micro the 2 units they have and move them after firing. Oh my god, our fob. It's bleeding. I do have multiple cards of supplies, and I have another 170 points, to be fair. I could just buy like a Moderna. But with the Nighthawk up, not sure I want to. Not sure I want to. Let's just help out here a bit. I actually want to fire like there. Okay, no, I don't. He's gonna move in there. M8 AGS. I'm thinking. I'm not sure. I kind of want to buy a helicopter, but I'm not sure what the AI situation is. It might be SAS. There's a Crotal. Okay, no helicopter for me. There's another Nighthawk, presumably. I don't think that's the same one. Let's move you a bit closer to this. I'm gonna cope and say you're gonna be kind of safe out in the open here by all the line of sight blockage. Nice. That's a dead Nighthawk. Stop with this. Oh. Ah. Stop moving there. Andavas are aiming. Tip, if you don't place anti-helicopter AA in towns. You might be able to do it against planes, as you can see here, but against helicopters, they're gonna block you on that side. Okay. Pushing with you, go for the... Or just go for this. There's an AGS around. Might be able to kill something. I kind of want to just get 2 of these. But you know what? Let's get a Moderna. Great. I've... It's 110 points. I'm not sure if I should, because if it just suddenly like swaps twice, like into different buildings, then whoops, I'm accidentally artillerying my friendly's units, right? Don't want to do that, of course. Okay, The artillery here seemed to stop or reload, so let's see if we can push up. Pushing across the open with Spetsnaz is really... Oh, okay. Nice vampire, seem to be right on target. Nice! Oh, nice, good Bradley kill. What's this? It's a Fox. That's artillery, like heavy AA there. Oh, that's a good bombing run. Yeah, let's drive you back to the farm. That seemed like a Patriot. If it is, there would be some spicy points. And you know what? Let's get 2 more of you. Ooh, longbow. Right, we saw it earlier. Do we have AA around? Oh, we killed the what was in the transport. Let's go. It's a bit greedy to do it like... Oh, move, 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 move. The 2v1 we can easily win. 1v1 we would probably still, because we're up, but they are as well. But I still didn't want to like find out the hard way if we don't. Oh yeah, that thing is still alive. Killed one. We still have 1 LCR around at the very least. Navy SEALs. There's still a Claire. Oh, if we could get a sneaky sideshot in there, that'd be spicy. Fire in there. I'm not really moving my artillery, to be fair. But I'm also not noticing any counter battery. So my opponent's doing a good job at Pavloving me into never moving my artillery. If there's nothing in here, you might be able to get... That can spot me, right? Like infantry or recon, of course. You might be able to get this most disgusting of side shots going here. Like this. Like this! Shit! It wasn't quite showing its side. Nice. 30 point. Oh, those are Alpini 90s. No, okay, don't shoot at that. Please. Okay. I love LSCR 40. Okay, just fast move. Just fast move. There's Navy SEALs in there. Who cares? Yes! Yes, dude! Get some smoke going. Is the longbow still alive? It might still be alive, so you gotta be careful. Those shite heads are calm. Okay, gotta get out of there. Nice! Most accurate. Okay, move. Wait, that's not going for me. Where was this? There. Let's get a mortar up front. Okay, nice. You're next to the fob again. Careful with this Moderna. We're actually too close to the attack hams, which is pretty funny. I'm very certain that the attack hams is like wait. Okay, that's weird. Oh wow. Okay, it's gonna drive to the fob after this shot. Let's just get like 1 round out and then move you. Nice, Brachka. What is getting shot at? Oh, you probably cry because yeah, it's because of the fire here. Okay, just wait a bit until we're in range. You're not in range? Oh, you're not in range. Oh my god, I actually hit twice on the SPW-80. There is the Patriot. It's gonna try to move in here. Did a Nighthawk? No. We gotta be careful with that. Let's get another Neva on the field. And a supply truck. I have this around. Just keep moving with these, yeah. Nice, still got the kill. Rip is with Yatch. Oh, okay, don't attack move anymore. Now you can. Patriot! I saw it! Come on! Just get into town, just get into town here. Mine. Get in the town! Yes! Okay, I've completely forgot about these LSTR. Nice! What a guy. What a guy, Wiedermann. Unfortunately, it reminds me of a customer's name. But maybe that's all I should say. I said reminds me, I'm not saying it's the exact same one. Oh, you got a gun run? Oh, I thought you were gonna gun run the helicopter with your Su-24. It would have been really funny. Give me those 40 points. Get a bit closer for range scaling before we stop. There you go, what's this? What is a pivots or something, or a CS? Oh no, it's actually gonna murder me. Oh, KP2, let's go. Okay, there's stuff in there. This town clear, I think it is. Sure, let's give you ammo and fuel. It's not much, but it's something. I don't really need it. I have the cargo for my LSTR. I'm gonna kill them for 40 points. Fuck it. That's 80 gems. I should have fast moved forward so that it would have been too close to get a second set of missiles off. Oh well, I still got a kill on it. Oh, they never actually fired once. Just keep firing in there. Fob is empty. Ondavas didn't get much XP, but what's my point? Stole it. 1150, I'm the best player this game has ever seen? Who knew? Ah! He's going for me? He's for me? I think it is. Oh no, my Ondava! Fool. One shot. LCR. Oh my, wait, what? It's not, oh, this is my kill. Dude, the LCR squad, man, what a hero, dude. LCR is just so, it is just, I mean, it's a ridiculously strong unit, right? But it's just my favorite unit in the game, man. That unit is just so goddamn good. It has no business being this affordable, I think. Where look at this, man. Look at this. By the way, earlier I did there you go. Games 4, wins 4. I assume does it like just not count losses when you just leave before it ends? Because I did quit one early, like last week, right? Like 5 minutes in because I was mauling at my teammates. I assume it just doesn't count, which is, I suppose, on the one hand, I can see it coming because maybe UTC or something, but also feels like you can just. I mean, at the end of the day, you're hurting yourself if you keep rage quitting because you, for some reason, care about your server-based elo or something. Because with the auto balancing, it's gonna overvalue you if you're bad at the game, and thus make it even worse. It's like a never-ending cycle, if you will. But I should have at least one loss, if not more. Although I don't know when it resets. But I remember like a few months ago I played one and lost one, maybe on stream or something. On Dava Kid 2 Rima 85, but yeah, on Dava Kid literally nothing. But look at this. It doesn't even it fits exactly on one page. Look at how beautiful this is. Vab, Rima, okay, 5 pointer, okay, Bradley, via Vab, Stinger, okay, Rima, Vab, Alpinity, M113. That spicy Leclerc. Fuck. That spicy Leclerc Sideshot. The Patriot, the Barak, the Nighthawk. It's. I killed a seagull? Okay, then. Wait, was it the other Neva? No, it's. I don't know which Neva it was. I don't remember which one was called Luchak or whatever. Oh, man, dude. Oh, man, dude. I admit though, you know what? Maybe normal cheap artillery is not the flashiest. I guess if I want artillery, I should either go full on MLRS, like someone said in the comments, right? Full on Chinese BM24 spam, start with 4 of them or something, or maybe even more. Or go for cluster MLR Smurge. Smurge is probably the best for getting actual kills. If I had to wager, maybe. Do you get multiple Smurges? I think you get 2 cards, right? Usually the one of artillery pieces you get 2 cards off. It's not a prototype. Okay, well, to be fair, I think you don't need more than 2. Like, if you run 2 of these, you probably don't need anything else. How many points do you start with? 400? 450? Because I'm thinking, if I wanna... Yeah, I should probably just run 2 Vops then, right? Then again, MLRS, I think, tends to not actually eat as much artillery supply, especially because you probably are gonna use it a bit more sparingly. So maybe like a red supporting with Smirch and BM24s. Right, depending on the map, I'm gonna open with one or the other. Something on Paddy Field, I think you can definitely open with a BM24. On Nuclear Winter, you don't want to do that. But Paddy Field, because the spawns are so close, you're still decently accurate. And with something like a Smirch, you're actually gonna have issues staying in the minimum range. Not as much as you do with the Leclerc attackams. On red, blue 4 doesn't really have that great MLRS systems. They have the M270, but that's pretty much it. I think I guess Israel has some really good stuff, right? Lara 116 Mars 90 can also do a lot of work, admittedly. But I think Smurge is still the go-to, especially because you can use it a lot more from the back of your base, whereas the Lara 160 you kind of have to be close to the front line, which again makes it kind of a petty field unit. Or I suppose Mudfight, maybe. Another thing I was thinking about is spamming the 60-point M107s because they're very high HE for very low cost, and they're actually going to be pretty light on your fob because of their inaccuracy. Maybe I'll try that out as well in a 10v10. But what a game! What a game! And let's do the war games next, of course. That was actually just so sick. That was so sick. We got 2 to 2, 2 to 2 to 2 2 for 2. Okay. Another tank is somewhat new, cheap-ish, slow-ish. 10 HP. Where's autonomy? Got no optics or stealth. Main gun and MG. Given that it has poor stealth and poor optics, means and then price means it can't be in a logistics tab. Poor stealth means it can't be in the recon tab because every recon vehicle has at least medium stealth. And given that it's not in a tank tab, it can pretty much only be a vehicle, i.e. in the vehicle tab. While support may have units that do have a main gun, like a direct fire artillery piece, they still have a howitzer as well, so it can't be in there as well. Which makes me think it's something like a Norov, let's say. Autonomy is not so great. Could be something as simple as an M18, although the M18 has very good off-road speed, so it can't be that. M36 has no MG. ASU 85. Cheaper, year. Hold on, the year. It's somewhat new. That doesn't mean it's necessarily new equipment. It can also only mean the nation got it pretty late. But it could be something like a PTC 59, right? The Chinese T55 in the vehicle tab with a 125 or 120mm gun. It has pretty bad off-road speed of like 50. It has an MG. It has poor optics. It is medium, I'm pretty sure. And doesn't have the greatest autonomy. Is it the PDC 89? I think that's the only thing that's left. Which I think is 60 points, right? I am so good at this game. I'm the best at this. I'm the best you've ever seen. Rate my Trump impression, please. I also could have actually looked further than just this and looked at the gun name, then I would have done. It's definitely the PDC 89. But then again, just thinking about it, I'm pretty sure that those are the only two vehicles in the Chinese vehicle tab with the main gun. Ugh. Is today the day that we get a Leopard 2? No, it isn't. One day, I'll play this at least until I get this on the first try. It's exactly 79, which could mean infantry, unless, if you look at the size and stealth. For a second, I thought it's the exact same unit. Or I forgot to change the date, but no, it's different gun types here. Okay, once again, cheaper and slower and worse autonomy, different size. Once again, it's 10 HP. Maximum of 2 weapons, and it is available in mech and armored. It could also just be a supply truck, I think. No. Supply trucks have bad optics, I'm pretty sure, actually, now that I think about it. Could just be something like a basic IFV. Like an M113 or a BT. Oh, I hope you didn't hear that. I actually just punched my microphone. Sorry. Just go for a BTR 50. It's the year, I have no idea, I'll be honest. BTR 50 itself is very old, but who knows when Finland got it, right? It's pretty cheap, it's very slow, it has bad autonomy, it's medium, it's in mech and armored. Okay. It is around a similar speed. It's not in the vehicle type, and it's maximum of 1 weapon. Could just be a SAM or a SPAG. A somewhat old SAM or SPAG. And a 40 to 50 kmh. Base book is... I think the base book is 65 points. That's a bit too expensive. What about the older Chaparrals? I don't have the best autonomy. Go for the M48. It's not a surface-to-air missile. It could still. It's not an artillery piece. Artillery pieces tend to have bad optics, so it's a spag. Shilkas aren't the fastest, I think. But it's 50 to 60 points. Even the most expensive Shilka slash user or whatever, I think, is some of, I want to say 45. There is the M1992, but that is 1992. Could be one of the marksmen. Are they that old? Are they that old? So the 50-point marksman, the Centurion, is 35 kmh. The 60-point, the Chieftain, is 45 kmh. But is it from 79? Is it that old? Give it a shot. It's not in Moto. No way the Chieftain Marksman is in Moto, though. What about one of the Blue Dragons ones? I don't think they're that old either. Can't be a Gepard or anything like that. What about non-Danish Scandi? The Werk 40? Werk 40 is 40 points, though, I'm pretty sure, fittingly enough. That's a tough one. It's a tough one. What about, let's see, East Germany? They only really get it to Tunguska or like the Ural. Do they even get one of the Set U-23 trucks? They only get the Manpad variants, no? Strop 1 for Czechoslovakia, Strop 2 has this much newer, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's a tough one. What about the speed, though? 40 to 50 is not that fast. And even in pivots, or the Israeli variant, right, the Hovet, I'm pretty sure have 60. Gun Tank and Beho, I do not think they're that old. A Cat C Spag. Unless, no, it can't be the P and PSV Marksman either. Unless it's an artillery piece that for some reason has medium optics, but sorry, poor optics, but I doubt it. Italy, the Sedum is too expensive, too cheap for that. 50 to 60 points. I don't want to screw this up, so I'm taking my time here. Not the greatest autonomy. I think the gun tank has 350, regardless of the year. Beho might be 400, but I think the Beho also has 60 kmh off-road speed. So I'm still not sure on the Beho thing. Plus, again, I'm pretty sure it's much, much newer. UK, no. The only thing that price range would be the Chief Marksman, which maybe it is, but I'm still pretty sure it's not. It's even like year and moto. I don't think that's it. Anzac doesn't even have a spec. Canada has the Centurion Marksman, but I don't think that's it either. Also 45, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's 50. But it's also like 35 kmh off-road speed. South Africa doesn't get anything in mech. Israel, we just went over. They have the Hovet. I'm probably missing something very obvious here. The Foka is 55 points, but way too fast. Soviets. Is it maybe one of the BRU? Maybe they have a 50.1. Is it like a 35 and a 50.1? There's a Shilk and a BRUser, right? Those are the only two they have. The only thing I can think of right now. Shoot. But it is that gun. Oh, it's the East. Oh, it's one of the other variants, man. God, it's East Germany has them, right? No, East Germany does have them. Or there's a Shilka, there's a Berusa. Is it this one? 23/4M and 23 slash. Shilka is called V1, V1. Oh god, dude. Is this a Shilka and this the beer user? Okay. I forgot that East Germany also has them, but I was still at least kind of right with. I thought it's 45 points though. I guess I was wrong. I just rarely use those. Although I did get buffed with their salvo reload. But honestly, I'll still count it for myself because I just don't know those years, right? You can put a gun to my head. If you ask me which one was newer and with the introduction year, obviously I'd say the East German one. But if you gave me like which year is the Soviet one and which year is the East German one, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I'll be honest. So I still mostly got it right. Close enough. Well, longer war game because it was just stuck on this one for a while. Okay, let's Biho, right? What is it, like 86 or something? 95? It's that new, Jesus. I was right with the speed, price. It does have not the greatest autonomy. And the gun tank, does it have 350 or does it have 400? 300 even, sheesh. And the Chieftain Marksman is indeed not in Moto. It is 60, it is 45 kmh. I remember that all those marksmen are 35, 45, and 55 when it comes to speed. Either way, though, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.